What's up, y'all? I wanted to come on here and speak to parents and mothers, fathers, whether you're a guardian or whatever the case may be, anybody that's raising children, okay? And a situation took place in my hometown last night, unfortunately. A sad, tragic situation. And I've been seeing a lot of comments of people saying, oh, it's how he was raised. It's how he was raised. Y'all do know that, and I got 3 children of my own, so this ain't coming from somebody who don't have kids or haven't raised children. Y'all do know that you could do the best thing for your children. You can raise them to the best of your ability. I mean, when I say I have invested a lot into my children, my son especially, from travel, putting him in travel, sports and stuff like that, AAU and all type of stuff, these children will still go a different direction. They will still wander off. A lot of times, and I see this so much, and that's why it bothers me, like it really hurt my heart, like for real, because I see it so often. A lot of times it's not always the parents. Y'all got to stop with that narrative, like, oh, it's the parents. It is not always the parents. These children are being raised and brought up in a different time than what we was brought up in. They are different. They curious. Social media have a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, mental illness is so real. It is so real. So like, quit blaming the parents. It is not always the parents. Like, that really just hurt me when I see people saying that it's the parents, it's how they were raised, That is not always the case. You can go above and beyond to give your kids the best life. I've done it. To give your kids the best life, pouring into them, pouring into, like for their better, for their future or whatever, and they will still veer off. They will still wander off. And all you can do is pray for them. That's all you can do is cover these babies in prayer. That's it. And ask God to, look, keep the blood of Jesus over them. That's it, and that's all. Parents are tired. Like, and I'm speaking from my own experiences. We tired. It's not always the parents. Stop blaming these parents. Stop blaming these mamas. Stop blaming these daddies. It is not always the parents. Y'all got to stop with that narrative. Like, it's really sick. Like, kids, they grow up to be their own person. They grow to become into their own person, and who they're going to be. And sometimes that's not always who we want them to be. But I don't know. I haven't spoke on this situation because somebody lost their life, and she was always sweet to me, always rooting for me, always under my post on my page, like, clapping for me or whatever. And it's just hurtful, what took place. So, I just feel like if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing at all. That's my take on it, and that's why I'm not speaking on it, or care to speak on it. I'm just like speechless or whatever. And like I said, prayers for the families, like everybody involved. But happy holidays to y'all.